In this video, we're going to learn how to add whole numbers using base blocks. Okay, so here's our initial problem. We have 102 plus 53. So first, let's represent this with blocks. Okay, so let's go to this website, and I have made a problem. Notice it says 102 plus 53. And this top, before this dash line, we have one flat and 2 units, and then we have 5 rods for 50 and 3 units. Okay, so we could think of adding these as combining these into one group. So right now we're thinking of them as 2 separate groups, but now we're going to combine them. So to combine them into one group, we're going to look at the corresponding place values. So if we combine all of the ones above and below, we now have 5 ones. So notice over here it says 2 plus 3 is 5 ones. In the next column we have our rods. We'll combine them together. Here there's 0 rods, here there's 5, so in total there's 5 rods. And then here there's 1 flat, here there's 0 flats, so combined there's 1 flat. Okay, so notice when we looked at this, we're basically just adding the place values. We wouldn't add a rod to the units because they're different sizes. We could say there's 4 of something here, but it's not 4 of the same thing. So we only combine ones in the same place value. So now let's do this on paper. So we had 102 and 53. 5 rods, 3 ones. And when we combine them together, we see we get a total of 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. Okay, so this is our new amount. I'm going to circle this in red. So we have first number, second number. If we combine them into one group, it's 155. Now our algorithm that you've probably done many times before, that we just saw, we write 102, we indicate the operation we're doing, which is addition, and 53. We line them up by place value. First we add the 2 and the 3, those were the units, we have 5. Then we add the 0 and the 5, that was the rods, 0 rods, 5 rods. And then we add the flats, 1 flat, 0 flats gives us 1. Now let's look at the next one. And we're going to take a look at this on the website. So I've set up the problem. Notice we have 125, 1 flat, 2 rods, 5 ones. There it is. And then we have 3 rods and 7 ones for 37. Now, unlike the last problem, it didn't just tell me the sum right away. And the reason is we combine these into 2 groups, and notice we have 12 ones, 5 tens, and 1 flat. Well, we don't put 12 in the ones place. So remember, we only put a digit in each place value between 0 and 9. So what we can do, like when we regrouped numbers before, is we're going to take 10 of these ones and we're going to regroup them into a rod. So I'm going to click and I'm going to lasso 10 of these. And notice it makes a rod, and notice it puts it a 1 rod over the tens place. Now I'm going to carry that over, and now notice the result is down here. So let's think of what it did. Once we regroup 10 of these ones into a rod, we had 2 ones left over. We carried the 110 into the next place. Then we had 6 rods in total and 1 flat, giving us 162. So let's write this on paper. We had 120. I'll write the 5 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we had 37, 3 rods, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we regrouped. I'll use blue to regroup. 10 of these ones into a flat. A rod. Okay, so now these are gone, and we wrote them with an equivalent rod. So now our result is we have 1 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rods, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 units. Okay. So using the algorithm, we set the numbers up, line them up by place value, because remember you need to add the place values, put our operation, put a bar that shows that what we're writing underneath it is equal. 5 plus 7 is 12, so that's 2 12 ones, which is 2 ones and 1 10. We carry the 10. Now we have 6 tens and 100. Gives us 162.